Can you talk about your thoughts on the way your team responded to the Union's early goal in the first half?
The response was very good. As I said in the interview at halftime, it's a terrible way to start. And then when you come in and you have a big game and you know the other team is looking at it as a major test, that's just impossible to start the game that way. But I liked the push that we had. I thought overall, from that moment through somewhere between 60 and 70, especially in the midfield, I thought we were sharp and pushed the game. I don't think that we were good enough with advantages in the final part of the field, so I think that part hurts. And then over the last, say, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, you can see for both teams, energy drops, guys are tired, and so there's not a continued push by us for the last 20 or 25 minutes to get a second goal.
You got a lot of your players back from international duty. How did that change the dynamic?
Everyone knows that international breaks are a real challenge. Guys come back having traveled, having played minutes. Not every team that they go and play on plays exactly the same way we do. So, it's hard. But you ask them to switch gears quickly, get back into what we try to do. I know they tried. I mean, look, some are frustrated at the end, but the effort of us trying to play our football and push the game, even when we started poorly, I think that part was really good.
Carlos missed 2 games.
Yeah, you can tell Carlos has missed a little bit. So when I say that as a team we have advantages, and now we're just not as sharp as we need to be in those moments, yeah, he'd be honest and tell you that there's a few like that for him. But listen, it's great for us to get him back. We were conservative. You'd love to leave him on at that point in a 1-1 game, but no, we've got to continue to build him back up.
Now, is he 100% or is he still in recuperation?
No, he's 100%, but when you miss time, then you have to be smart as they come back into play. So you can't have a guy who misses that amount of time and then just expect that he's going to, from the get-go, be 90 minutes. It's a risk. So we don't, of course, we don't want to take that risk at this time.
You alluded to the test that the Union were treating this game, and what would you make of how they performed and just seeing them in person?
Yeah, they work hard, high energy, some individually, athletic, quick guys, and when certain balls turn over, I said to our team at halftime that I thought at times in the first half, in terms of reactions to second balls and that kind of thing, we weren't as good. And if you allow them an advantage in those moments, then that's something that they do well. I thought to begin this, I thought late in the first half and for 15, 20 minutes in the second half, we raised our level in those ways. So that was pretty positive. So, yeah, good game.
Are you planning any changes with your lineups now that you guys have those 4 remaining games and you guys are at the top of the West?
Every week we have good training and guys compete. And then you see how guys are and who's in their best level at the end of the year. And so, we've had a team that has won a lot of games. I mean, the team that we started tonight has been the starting group for a lot of those games. But now we've got to challenge everybody to be at their best at the end of the year. There's competition because other guys have improved, and we've added some guys. So you go game by game, see what happens.
Now, do you think that your guys are kind of like cruising now that they have the lead and you guys clinched that?
No, absolutely not. I don't think anybody who watches this play thinks that. So I never know why this question gets asked. It must be in the journalism handbook that we ask this question. If you watch us play, we play to win. Some days maybe not so good or certain guys not so sharp, but there's never a time when I watch us play and say, it looks like we're just taking it easy or whatever. We want to be a good team. Good teams don't ever think like that. So, I do get annoyed when I get asked that, only because I think if people watch us and see the way we play, they should respect what they see, and then that question should never even enter anybody's mind. So that's all. To me, it's just one that I answer in a way, but it's like, honestly, by now, this one drives me absolutely crazy.
No, the only reason is because you guys haven't won in 5 games, and that's the only reason why.
4, I think.
Well, you guys got 3 ties and 1 loss.
Yeah, that's 4, right? And yeah, look, I mean, we missed some guys. We had some games where we made some mistakes. I don't think that every game, we've started some games giving up goals right at the beginning. So there's certainly things there that we talk about and we want to get better, but I don't think any of them fall into the category of happening because now we're coasting till the end. That's bullshit.